Hello and welcome to your 10 at 10. Today's November 28th, 2023. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of events in your marketing plan. This is the time of year where we're doing business planning, right? Today and tomorrow, corporate is doing a business planning session, 2 hours today. For brokers, we're going to be there. Tomorrow, it's 2 hours just for brokers. Today is for agents as well, but this is the time of year that you want to build your marketing plan, your business plan, your marketing plan for next year. That's what should be on your mind. I encourage you to finish strong because you can still, right, finish this year with a couple more transactions. And even if you don't get them to closing, if they're in your pipeline and you're starting the next year with transactions that are about to close, that's awesome. That's what you want, right? So one of the things that I preach all the time is marketing to your sphere of influence. It's the single most important thing that you can do. It gets you the highest return on your investment of both time and money because you're preaching to people that already know you, like you, and trust you. And that's going to give you the highest return on investment. Those are going to be the people that are always going to give you the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, we talk about postcards. Yeah, we talk about newsletters. Yeah, we talk about social media. Yeah, we talk about writing handwritten notes. Yeah, we talk about reaching out to people. But one of the things that people are sometimes intimidated to do is having an event. An event is probably the greatest way to have an impact on your sphere. So if you think about this way, right, a return on investment, like if you have an event like last year for our Christmas party, if you think about it, I rented the whole theater. It cost just over $1,000, and that sounds like a lot of money, and it genuinely is a lot of money. However, if you think about it, each of us had an opportunity to invite as many people as we could. Now, this year, when we do this event again, I'm going to invite everybody in my sphere. Now, think about that. That's several thousand people. Do I expect several thousand people to show up? Nope, not a chance, right? There's going to be a small percentage of them that show up. And if the event costs me $1,000, and I am able to look like a hero, right? Look like our relationship is the most important thing in the world, because in many cases that part is genuine, right? But if I invite 3,000 people and 100 of them show up, really, what is the cost per person? Now, it's really easy to say, 100 people showed up, it cost you $1,000, that's $10 a piece. But it's really not, because the impact goes much further than that, right? The impact goes to all 3,000 people. So 3,000 people for $1,000, that's about 33 cents. It's not a whole lot of money. And I'm talking about a huge event, right? But we don't have to have huge events to have a similar impact, right? Sometimes just having people over for a bonfire is a great event. Sometimes, having a cookout is, a perfect event, right? Sometimes inviting people to teach them for an education or something like that, like I've been doing with these NAR website, or NAR lawsuits, stuff like that. Sometimes, having, like, we've talked about this in the past, right? First time home buyer workshops, second home buyer workshops, right? Investor workshops, right? Having, imagine inviting everybody in your sphere to, come to a place like our office, and you have, an opportunity to teach them about buying a second home, buying, an investment property, teaching them about, short-term rentals, or this, that, or the other thing, or just getting together and hanging out, having a soda pop or whatever. But having an event in your calendar and doing something and inviting a lot more people that are actually going to show up, really gives you a great return on your investment of time and money. I know Kristen does a great job with this, right? She's built gingerbread houses and had Christmas parties, and I think you made cookies some one time or something like that. But those little events, even though not everybody shows up, you're still getting credit and the benefit of the doubt with all of those people that you're inviting. And as as you spend the next day or week or month or two, building out your business and marketing plan for next year, I want to make sure that you guys include this. This is an important part of your business strategy. And it gets you to have an opportunity to just be yourself and connect with the people that are closest to you. And when I'm talking about this, I'm mentioning inviting everybody, but that's not really the case, right? I want you to understand that too. Maybe you just, depending on the event, maybe you just invite your A's. Maybe you just invite your B's. Maybe you invite A's, B's, and C's. Maybe you never invite your D's to events, and that's totally fine too. But, again, having this as a part of your marketing calendar is an important thing. I know Kristen is one of the people that I'm most proud of because she's kicked ass this last year. And I think, that's one of the things that she does a really, really good job at. It is hosting events. So anyhow, I hope you have a great day and do your best to make today awesome.